Jodie, firstly, welcome to Wrexham. How does it feel to be here?
I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing to be here. And I think it's the perfect time to be here. There's such a buzz around the club. The girls have been great, really, really welcoming, staff, everyone. So, yeah, really excited.
On a personal level, what made this move right?
I think over summer I took my time to find the right fit. And I've known Jenny for quite a while as well. And like I've said, there's a huge buzz around this club at the moment. And I think it's the perfect time to be part of the project. I'm someone that loves to be part of a project. I've been at Celtic as one of the first full-time female footballers there. Same at Newcastle, kind of trailblazing in a certain way. And another thing that stood out to me was reading one of Jenny's interviews where she said she wants to create a people-first culture. She did that when I was with her before, and it was one of the best times in football, and I loved it. And I'm hoping coming here, playing for Jenny again, that we're also going to be as successful as what we were then because of the culture that she created. The girls seem great as well, and I think that having the right people, you can go and smash anything. This club is so ambitious, and it's in line with my ambitions. I'm here that I want to win everything. I want to win this league. I want to compete in the Champions League, and I think that everything is in place for us to go and do that, and it just seems a really, really exciting time to be here.
Speaking about those two clubs, Celtic and Newcastle, both massive footballing institutions in their own rights. From your own experiences, what can you bring to this relatively new project?
I think I can bring quite a winning mentality. I compete to win. That's what why would you be here if you didn't want to win everything? And just general experiences. I know how difficult it is to win leagues, to grind out results, and to sort of keep chins high. And I think I'm quite a loud person. I'm quite outgoing, and I think like I can do my best to lift when everything's not plain sailing. You're not going to win every single game, and there's going to be hard times. And I think that I've been through certain hard times where I know how to sort of bring us all back together and stuff like that. The last couple of seasons, I've had a bit of a difficult time with injury, so I've kind of learned how to help the team off the pitch quite a bit more. And again, I think that's just sort of with the personality that I have, the type of person I am, of how to bring the team together and motivate and do that sort of thing. So yeah, and I've also been sort of like looking at the game at quite an analytical view as well, because I did quite a lot of commentating, so seeing it slightly different than when you're on the pitch as well. So hopefully all of those different things can help to push the team and push the club and go and be successful this season.
What's it like to be back working with Jenny, and what conversations have you had prior to joining?
Yeah, I had quite a few conversations with her, and conversation after conversation, it just became so obvious that this was the right place for me. And it's been quite a few years, I think, since I last played with Jen. I'd have to figure out, probably 7 or 8 years since I last played with Jen. And even being back on the training pitch with her, and just how honest she is, how well she communicates, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to be working with her again.
Ahead of the season starting, an away match against Britain Ferry. For any supporters that aren't aware of your game, what would your message be to them, and what can they expect from you come the start of the season?
I'd like to say I'm quite a physical player. I'm aggressive, play at the back, and I do my best to win every single ball. I've also been told Britain Ferry is could be quite a physical game, which is, that's me to a T. Like I said, just very aggressive. So hopefully they'll see the passion that I bring, and I will be playing on that pitch for this badge and for every single person there watching and every single person at home who supports this club. I will be absolutely Wrexham through and through.